The family of Stephanie Warriner filed a $16 million lawsuit against the hospital and guards who are implicated in the death uh, of Stephanie, which is due to asphyxiation, according to the pathologist. And the lawsuit alleges reckless force. Again, this happened in May 2020 at a Toronto hospital. They called their actions reckless and the force they used against Stephanie excessive in the $16 million lawsuit. And this was reported earlier today. It alleges the 43-year-old's death was the direct result of the guards' actions that day, and that the hospital failed to contact the family for 11 days after the incident, leaving them in the dark about what had happened until days after, days before Warner's death. So she died about 16 days after she was attacked. But the security guards, Amanda Rojas Silva and Shane Hutley, are not the only people listed in the lawsuit. Also named are Andrew Lee, shift supervisor, James Rouse, the guard who handcuffed Warner while she was held on the ground, and Kyle Bryson, the guard who filmed the incident. Bryson later admitted he intentionally moved the security camera away, claiming that he panicked. In a statement to CBC News, University Health Network spokesperson Jillian Howard said the organization does not comment on matters before the court. A lawyer who is representing Rojas Silva, one of the security guards, and Hotley also did not comment. They cited ongoing legal proceedings. The lawyer representing Lee, Rouse, Bryson, and UHN also declined to comment. While the lawsuit won't bring her sister back, according to Denise, it is a step towards accountability. The criminal court has failed our family in terms of the civil path, but I have a moral duty for a call to action. That's my hope, and I hope that it can affect change. And you can see again the video there of the incident, which is only partially recorded, as I mentioned, because that security camera was moved. News of the lawsuit came days after CBC in Canada reported the charges against the two guards set to face trial were dropped. And it came also after judicial authorization to publish video of the incident. Stuff like that is even harder to obtain than it is for people in the United States, certainly, than it is in Canada. The lawsuit also alleges that the defendants are responsible for a variety of things, including assault and battery, negligence, conspiracy, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and breach of the Ontario Human Rights Code by allegedly discriminating against Warner for her mental health condition and history of addiction. Stephanie's death has had a profound impact on her family, says the lawsuit, in particular on her sister and her children. Among the children, a daughter who had been recovering from substance abuse went in a downward spiral. Oh my goodness. And she ultimately died of an overdose a year and a half after her mother's death at age 24. It says in the lawsuit, this is the ripple effect Denise said of her niece's death. It has ravaged an entire family. She really had such a bright future, and what happened to her mother on May 27th changed all of us, especially this beautiful young woman. She was also a victim. Well, the suit was officially filed in September. The lawyer for Warner's sister, Denise, says the defendants were only recently served. None have yet filed statements of defense, but all have submitted notices of their intent to fight it, says Asha James of Falconers LLP. A mother of five, Warner was 5'5" and 120 pounds. Very small woman, tiny but mighty, according to her sister. She also struggled with bipolar disorder. And the suit also alleges that there is no lawful authority controlled by the Toronto General Hospital and the UHN to restrain or confine Warriner. So, really interesting development here, and this is actually recently picked up quite a bit on the internet. We will see which way this goes. After the hospital guards were set to walk free, it has now been revealed that they've been served a lawsuit, $16 million. So there you have it, folks. Stay frosty. More updates to come. Want to mention one other thing. The reason that Warriner was approached by the guards initially was because she didn't have her mask all the way on her face. There you go. Stay frosty. More updates to come. This is the Public Intel Report. Please support independent investigative journalism and reporting, the best on the internet, if you can. Until next time.